All right, guys, welcome back to IRL Cards, and we have got the most exciting set from Magic the Gathering of 2025. We have Final Fantasy. We're opening up a collector box here today. Currently on TCG Player, as time of recording, these are going for $720 on the open market. That's before any shipping. So we'll see what we can do here today, see if we can make our money back for the store. And with that, we'll go ahead and crack right on in as I struggle with it a little bit. There we go. Boom, freshly unsealed box. We've got 12 packs each hiding in this guy. 6 there, and 6 there. As we can see, we may pull serialized cards. Let's see if we can get one. That would be pretty poggies. All right, first pack for us today. These collector packs have all foils for the commons and uncommons, and then the showcase and the surge foils. The surge foils are like the practical, realistic hits that we're looking for here. If we can get it serialized, I'll pop out of my little jorts, but for right now, we're mostly just looking for surge foils are our major hits. We've got the hero foil token. Are these foil tokens double-sided? They are. Hero copy. We got triple triad borderless foil. This is a cool, like, big dumb red enchantment for commander tables. We've got the lightning bolt from the Final Fantasy Through the Ages set, non-foil, it's very cool. Grahatia, one of the commander cards, extended art. Summon Leviathan, borderless, there. These will be the main set ones we got over there. Summon Kojata as another foil. I really like these summon cards. They really make the Saga decks, like the Tom Bombadil decks, really go crazy. Summon Primal Odin, not your normal Odin, your Primal Odin, and then a foil swamp here. We got Summon Esperamu. Very cool uncommon for the set. Got the extended art Barrett Wallace. The extended arts are going for a good amount right now, especially the extended art foils. Those are going to what's crazy. And then we get into our commons and our uncommons. We've got Side Quest Race a Chocobo, Chocobo Racetrack, the Crystals Chosen, Blitzball Shot, Gala Cat, and Quirion Merchant as our commons and uncommons in foil. We'll throw this guy here with some uncommons. We'll throw the land there as well. It's fancy enough. It shows up in the common and uncommon pile. All right, first pack out of the way. Nothing crazy yet, but we got 11 more to go. Let's get into it. Got our token here. We've got the hero and bird token, followed by a foil borderless earth crystals. All these crystals look so good, especially their borderless foil versions are incredible. And we've got, is that a Winota? Yes, it is Winota from the Through the Ages pack. Ooh, a Niflheim Ablaze. The borderless card on this card looks gorgeous. We have a foil borderless in the shop right now, and it definitely pops. Big Cactuar, borderless, funny cactus man. Soldier Military Program for our commander slot there. Gojo, Master of Mimicry for our foil main set. There's our land, and then we get our foil land, our extended art, our foil uncommon, our extended art uncommon, and then we get some commons and uncommons. Magic Pot. Magic Pot's one of the better cards in the commons and uncommon slot. That's good to see. I think it's going for like $1.50 for a foil uncommon right now, which is pretty nice. Got the hero token. We get Arden the Usurper in his showcase from Final Fantasy 10? No, that's 4? Oh, XV15. Final Fantasy 15, that's nice. So that's cool. Ooh, we get the foil of the Lightning Bolt. These look awesome in foil. I really love how there's no text box here. It's just text on the card. It's my knowledge this is the first time that Magic has done this on like a series of cards. Some like Secret Lair cards will do that, but I really like that treatment. We get Jill, Shiva's Domination? Yeah. Genova as the extended art. Hermes as an extended art for the commander slot. Got a foil rare in Noctis, Prince of Lucas. Got our foil waste, which is cool, and Fang from Final Fantasy 12, or 13? Yeah, looks like there's room for an I there, 13. And then we get our borderless and our commons and uncommons. Delivery Moogle, standing up on business. All right, that's our first 3 packs out of the way, quarter of the way through the box. These packs really do just fly by. There's not many in these boxes, but they do hold some insane cards in them. Got Van, Street Thug here from Final Fantasy 12, so that's cool. Oh my goodness, we have got a foil borderless Sephiroth the Savior out of this pack. Last I checked, this card was going for about $400, so it's not a surge foil, but you know what? That's more than half the box right there, assuming that price has stuck. We'll give Mr. Sephiroth his own little pile right there. That is awesome. Okay, and then we got Kuji, for our extended art slot. We've got Creel for our commander slot. Some more extended arts for Tifa. Get the Zodiac foil, get the land. Borderless foil is nice, borderless there. And then our commons and uncommons there. Nothing crazy standing out on the commons and uncommons front. The borderless foil, Sephiroth the Savior. Let's hold that up a little closer to the camera. Hopefully that is zooming in and focusing correctly. That card is gorgeous. Atraxa the Unifier, the OG, big broken as fuck commander. Before we got all the tribal stuff, before we got all these dragons dicking around, we have the original Praetor Angel. New token kicking us off with a Safer, Almassy. Get the Imperial City of Archades, also known as Wall of Omens, a classic Pauper card, as well as seeing plays in some modern decks. Dion here. Helitrooper on the extended art. Ishgard on the extended art land, which is very cool. A foil Ultima, very cool card. Get the land and get some of our foil guys for our commons and uncommons here. World Map. World Map is another one of those really good foil commons and uncommons. Last I checked, I think that card was sitting at a couple bucks. So that's cool to see as well. A lot of these artifact cards are what end up really popping for the commons and uncommon slot. Ooh, starting off with a very cool card, Sinspira's Punishment. I don't think this card is very expensive, but it's a very good-looking card. Memories of Nibelheim, also known as the Stroke of Midnight with Tifa on the front. No comments there on my Stroking at Midnight with Tifa. Professor Hojo for our commander slot. We got Gao Pharaoh Youth, also in a commander slot. Beatrix Loyal General. We got the Jumbo Cactar foil, even though he's not a borderless, he's still coming out strong on that foil treatment. Get the island, got some more of the foil borderless, some more extended arts, and some more of these commons and uncommons. Nothing standing out there. All right, so halfway through, we've already made half of our money back on this one Sephiroth. Let's see if we can hit a Surge foil, or if we can hit the ever-elusive Serialize. This is the second half. We got the bird token. We've got Venat, Heart of Hydaelyn. I hope I'm saying that right. I've not played most of these Final Fantasy games, but the art on these cards are awesome. That is... No, okay, no, this is one of the partner guys. Okay, I thought that said Corona, and I was like, that's not the mana color for Corona. But that is very cool. We got the Kruvac Ludovic's Apprentice for a very, very powerful CDH commander, which is very cool. Blue Mage's Kane for our commander slot in Blitzball Stadium following it up. Got a Showcase Noctis, Prince of Lucas for our Final Fantasy 15. That's what it looks like out there. Summon Girlfriend Cerberus. I've been told that this stands for something that is not girlfriend. It is not whatever it stands for. It's a girlfriend. All of these are girlfriends. This is my Girlfriend Cerberus. Girlfriend Cerberus gets its own spot because it's special in my heart. Ooh, get the foil, the Girlfriend of Free. 2 girlfriends for the price of 1. That's what I call a discount. All right, got our commons and uncommons here. Nothing crazy there. Nothing really standing out. There's a couple commons and uncommons that I'm keeping an eye out for. Mostly Sid, the Azorius legendary. You can have any number in your deck. He has a bunch of different alt arts, and a lot of those are sitting pretty pricey right now. So we'll keep... Ooh, and we got a Surge foil in the rare slot for Arden the Usurper. I have no idea how much this guy's sitting right now. A lot of the Surge foils, the last I checked, not counting the uncommon ones, we're sitting in the $50 to $100 range. So we'll have to double check this one afterwards and see where that's sitting. He'll get to go sit with our friend Sephiroth over there. Got our Farseek. Ooh, Lightning Army of 1. This is the Showcase Lightning, which I looked up for a customer the other day, and last I checked was going for about $100. So we'll throw that over next to these guys. General Leo Christopher for our commander slot, and a Zodiark extended art, which is very cool. Xenos, we've got the foil Xenos here. Oh, I flipped 2 cards instead of 1. There we go. We got our, this is the, if you kill somebody, if they die, you win, which is very funny in a 1v1 format because it does nothing, but in multiplayer, very fun for commander. We got the, kind of spoiled here a little bit when I did my 2-card Monty, foil borderless Omega for our uncommon there, and our extended art Gladius there. Opera Love Song is one of the better commons and uncommons as well, as far as price is concerned. Well, that was an incredible first pack on the second half. Let's see if we can... Actually, I think that was second pack on the second half. Second pack on the second half. We'll see if we can't top it going forward. We did hit our Surge foil. I believe it's possible to hit 2 Surge foils in a box. And speak of the devil, that's a second Surge foil, baby. Squall Seed Mercenary, another Surge foil rare. We'll have to double check that one as well. Got a Deadly Dispute. It really is incredible how powerful the Across the Spider-Verse Final Fantasy cards are. They're really, really... A third Surge foil, this time for a Commander Mythic. Grihatia Scion Reborn. I believe this is the backup commander for the Shulta deck. If not, it should be, because it's those colors. So we got our second commander card there. Memories returning. We got Aerith, beautiful shiny Aerith. We got our foil land there. Secret Rendezvous, this is one of the better ones. There's 4 versions of Secret Rendezvous where Cloud stays the exact same, but who he's meeting with changes. We got the Aerith one to go with the Aerith. That is very cute. We got the Choco Mug and the commons and uncommons over here. All right. Into our third to the last pack here. Trying to see if we can hit, well, we've already hit 3 so far. Can we hit a 4th Surge Foil, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, we can with a Tifa Lockhart for our 4th Surge Foil. You simply love to see it. As well as a foil Laboratory Maniac. That is an uncommon in that slot, but it is worth it for that. Get the Yuna Grand Summoner full art for the Commander slot. That card looks gorgeous. Get the Warning Triad as well. Ultima as a beautiful board wipe that just ends the turn. If you can give that thing flash and blow up your opponent's board and pass their turn. Hilarious combo. Got the Summon Anima, Fang, and our commons and uncommons. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not opened enough of these collector boosters to know if this is insane variance or not, but we have definitely done something here today. I'm not sure if it's considered ethical or moral, but something has happened with this box. All right, can we go for a 5th Surge Foil? No, we cannot. That's okay, though. That's more reasonable. We got Mr. Stiltskin, the Moogle Merchant himself, bringing us home. Finn the Fangbearer foil. This card is not very strong. It's very fun, though. So I like that. We'll throw that in the correct spot there. Summon Knights of Round. Not Knights of the Round Table. That would be copyright. This is Knights of Round. And we've got Oaka, Traveling Merchant in our command slot, and Sabin in our command slot. Absolute Virtue. This is actually one of the harder cards to pull. We've opened a case here at the shop of the normal box boosters, as well as had a bunch of box openings, and I have not seen many of this card. I know it's a mythic, but hey, I was wrong. We have gotten another Surge Foil. It's an uncommon, though. These are sitting at like the $10 to $15 last I checked, so it's nothing too crazy, but that is funny that we had our 5th Surge Foil. So we'll keep going on with our commons and uncommons here. Nothing too crazy to speak about there. All right, last pack. We got the last pack magic. I don't know if we can be more magical than we already have been. We're only looking for a 6th? Yeah, a 6th Surge Foil or the serialized. Let's take a look. We got our token to start us off with. Behind it, we have Balther and Fran Borderless Foil. That's where our rare Surge Foil slot would be, so we're not hitting another Surge Foil there. I don't know if that's where our serialized slot would be. I have not seen one of those opened, so we'll have to see where we're going from there. We get the Diabolic Intent for the universes beyond the Spider-Verses. Clive Ifrit's Dominance on the beautiful Showcase Mythic there. Looking beautiful. We get Midgar, City of Mako for our Extended Art Land. Looking great. The Masamune Borderless. This card is gorgeous. I have not seen the Borderless yet. That's awesome. Should be getting into our commander slots here pretty soon. The Earth Crystal. Here's our commander slots. Oh, interesting. No commander slots on this one. Very strange. Whatever. We got our Earth Crystal to pair with our Borderless foil. The Summon Choco Mog. We got the Exodeth and the random commons and uncommons there at the end. Nothing crazy standing out there. So that is the IRL Cards Collector Booster Box opening. We have got, as our highlights here, we got our Surge Foil Fang, which is our uncommon. Definitely a good card. We've got our Surge Foil Tifa Lockhart. Beautiful card from Final Fantasy VII there. We've got Grahatia, there's an apostrophe there. So that is from our Final Fantasy XIV. Looking great there. We've got our Squad Seed Mercenary from Final Fantasy VIII, looking amazing in that Surge Foil. We've got Lightning Army of One, not a Surge Foil, but definitely an incredibly expensive card in that beautiful Showcase rarity. There's 2 Showcase versions of this card, and this is the harder one to pull. It's more expensive by a good amount. Then we've got the Arden the Usurper from Final Fantasy XV, is what it looks like. This guy is looking awesome. Buffing up all your dragons just after we got a dragon set. And then the foil Borderless Sephiroth the Savior. As far as I'm aware, this is the most expensive card that we opened so far. Obviously, prices are heavily inflated. We're still in pre-release pricing. This is the Friday of pre-release open that we are recording this, but that card is definitely currently our holy grail. And then the star of the show, the random tokens. Let's fucking go. So with that, I hope you've enjoyed this box opening. If you have a chance, if you have the disposable funds to buy into this incredibly expensive but incredibly cool set, I cannot recommend it enough. If you guys are in Tucson, that's where we're locally based, come say hi to us. Our links to everything on our website and our location will be in the description. So if you guys are able to enjoy the set, I know that I'm going to be having a great time. We've got our pre-release event, so we'll have some videos covering that for you guys coming out over the next couple days or weeks as we get that edited up. That should be a good time. We've already got a couple people in the store waiting for it as is. And so with that, we will see you in the next video. Peace.